Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays video. This one we're going to be taking out a Mirage 3. So this is the C version, single seater. There is a single and a two-seater available. I will be making a separate video for the two-seater because it's a separate file download. But this particular one has two models. It has this particular one and one that's called, I think it's a Fusi. I'm not sure if that's, or Fuse. I'm not sure how what that word means in French, because I don't speak French. But these do come from a French dedicated website for models for Flight Sim X. And as you can see, there is no pilot in the seat yet. So this particular aircraft came with very dark windows that I used in my how to clean your windshield view to clear. So I have a tutorial how to do that, and I use these particular aircraft as that model. Now most of the liveries on these are grey. There is one also being in camo, and I've chosen this beautiful blue and white model. Now I'm just going to wait for it to actually park here. Should give me control. You know what, that's far enough. Now it does have this Redtauravia.fr, which sits there for a moment and then disappears. That is the website it came from. So I will have the link in the description. I think they've done a very good job on these. And when I look at the interior here, and all of this does work, which is just beautiful. And you've got your rudder, flight stick, very good. Once we can get clickable buttons back, that would be very nice. But before I take off, let's have a look. There's no heads-up display at the moment. We might be able to put a generic in there by using the tutorial of how to add a generic HUD to a fighter aircraft. But having a look at the outside, basically when you press your L for light buttons, we can actually, sometimes these fuel tanks will go large, but then the pilot pops back in. There you go. Did exactly that. Back off, back on. No idea why it does that. Something to do with the way it's coded, I'm guessing, for Flight Sim X, but now we actually do have a pilot in there. Quite happy with that. I don't think his head... Oh yes, his head does move. Good on you, very well modelled. Let's have a look around the outside as well. So now we have those large fuel tanks. Pressing L turns them off. Now when I first got this aircraft, because the windscreen was blacked out, like it was pretty much completely black, I couldn't tell that the pilot was not there. You can also see the little light coming down the front there. Let's see if we can move that around. Press it off. Up pops. Press it down. Alright, many aircraft have that animation for the light to come down. This one, unfortunately, the light doesn't come on. Don't have an afterburner flame effect yet. It may be that the model for this particular one doesn't work with the LegacyImporter adding afterburners, because I haven't been able to get that to work. It does take off very well though. So let's have a quick look at, so this is your standard view. Move the mouse out of the way, thank you. Further back, up higher, looking to one side of the sky, looking to the other, and then back again. So these are quick. I use the toggle on my flight stick, but these would be the quick view to look around. So I don't mind actually looking a bit further back, but to be honest, I would like to probably the same as zooming back here and just look a little bit down further. And with that, we should be able to see the park brake go off. It is animated, yep, thank you. Now holding the foot brake on, which is what I'm doing. Let's lift this back up, and I'm going to power it up to about 50% and let go. These go very well. I'm going to continue building it up to 100%. You can see the speed already pushing forward, 200 knots, 250, and we can pull back. Ooh, ooh. I might have my trim down. Oh wow, we've got frame loss there. We're down to 14 frames a second. Might to see the gear come up. We're already maxing out there. Backing off. It's a very nice aircraft. So if you're looking for a decent Mirage 3 with 10 or so, we're just from the 10 or so liveries, this one's a very nice one. If I turn the lights off by pressing L on the keyboard, we lose the pilot. Yep, it's gone. Put it back on, and we also change the. We actually get rid of the air fuel tanks altogether. It's weird like that. Don't know what the deal is. I think it's just something to do with the coding is a little bit different. Oh, we took off without flaps. That is another thing I've noticed. I can no longer acknowledge. No, I have to turn on. No, managed comms is already on. So something in the coding on this particular one turns off your ATC. They'll keep annoying you until they say that you will terminate my services. So not everything is 100% with this. If you don't like the ATC, then you're going to love this because you can't actually answer it anyway. Maybe it needs to be in French. Alright, great aircraft. Got brakes. Yes, we do. You see them actually on the ends of the wings there and underneath. Yep. Animated well. Yep, very good. Not sure I can actually land here again, but we'll give it a try anyway. Landing gear coming down. Quite well animated, thank you. Oh, I heard it, but this particular plane doesn't let me answer you, so you got to say it in French, I'm guessing. I don't speak French, so it's just the way that the aircraft is. Beautiful aircraft. Be nice to have half a dozen of these flying across the French countryside in a formation flight. The B model train is also quite nice, and I will have a video out for that too. Yep. Need that. Hey, terminated my services. Thank you. Alright, I'm coming on a bit of an angle. I don't think I've actually practiced landing on this. We'll give it a try. It seems pretty good. You can definitely feel the turbulence and the likes, and I'm also losing frame rate here. So something to do with the interior. Oh man, I didn't think I had my landing gear down there for a moment. It seemed so low. Alright, brakes. We came in pretty fast. We may not actually stop. Oh, I didn't use my flaps. Okay, my fault. Should have used flaps there. Would have made it easier instead of coming in so fast. But hey, nice aircraft. If you're interested in something like this, the link will be in the description for the entire website, and I will be running through a lot of the other aircraft they have on their website. I think they've got some very nice planes and files there, so big shout out to them. Links in the description. Other than that, like, comment and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Have a great day. Cheers.